Hello, everybody. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Laura Mishkon, and welcome to today's show, which is our very first Wellness Roundup of 2026.
Yes, here we're going to bring you all the feedback from you guys that you have sent into us and the self-care community and all the happenings in the world of self-care and wellness news. We don't like to miss a trick here. We're going to cover TikTok trends. We're going to cover book recommendations, TV, film, anything to do with podcasting, anything that we're doing for our own leisure.
There's a lot going on.
Leisure and pleasure.
Leisure and pleasure.
That's what we should call the show.
Do you think?
No.
I think that could be misconstrued.
What is the latest in wellness news?
Well, you know, every January there's some new thing. Everything's new. Everything's going to be new for the new year. So for 2026, it is forget extreme diets and challenges. Back to basics habits will define 2026.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're saying.
Like hydrating, feeding your gut properly, sleeping. I haven't even looked at this article. Moving your body in a way that feels good for you and being mindful.
Sort of. You're not far off.
Go on.
It's just plain pleasant and surprisingly simple things, moving away from complicated hacks. So they're saying they who know everything. There's a shift between balancing optimal performance with healthy relaxation, and people are being pulled to realign with nature's rhythms. I mean, who writes this?
Not I.
Not me. So
ChatGPT probably.
2026 is focusing on accessible habits that don't require equipment, expensive programs, or major upheaval. Things like spending time in nature.
I mean, it's always the same thing. Drinking more water.
Moving regularly.
Drinking less alcohol.
Setting intentional boundaries with technology.
Ditching the fags.
Scheduling screen-free windows each day.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
And here we go. Make it a goal. 2, eat more leafy greens. Stay hydrated. Prioritise sleep, especially before midnight.
What? Get all of your sleep before midnight and then wake up.
They always
and then
say
you'll be fine.
the hours before midnight
Yes.
are worth like 2 of the hours
Yes,
after
I
midnight.
think that's bollocks.
I also think it's bollocks.
I think that's bollocks. I think it's just a case of you're then asleep for longer and then you can get into that REM sleep.
Also, you're not going to bed late.
Yeah.
It's a late night after midnight.
So there's no way that your body clock knows, oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to give you two juicier hours of sleep. And you're going to...
It's basically 4 hours.
Yeah. No,
I'm not
I don't
sure.
think it works like that.
And one of the most underrated recommendations may also be the simplest. Eat at least one meal each day in a relaxed state, because the nervous system directly influences digestion, and people absorb more nutrients when they slow down, sit down, and disconnect from devices, and it is more productive for your body. Like that. I mean, I do that. Every evening we always sit down, we don't have phones at the table, and we eat dinner, and that is, I guess, that's when we're doing that thing.
Yeah, well, that's
good.
That would count as your one meal in a relaxed state.
Yeah.
I don't think I do that.
You should definitely do that.
I don't think I do that, actually.
Never.
What, have a meal? Well, of course, sometimes I have a meal in a relaxed state, but not daily, no.
Well,
Well,
that's
lunch-
your goal for 2026.
Breakfast is breakfast and lunch is lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, things are happening, things to do.
I mean, if I'm having lunch on my own, I'm still sitting down, but I'm probably not spending a long time doing it. If I'm having lunch with you, then we will shut our laptops and have lunch
Yeah.
in a relaxed state.
I mean, I had breakfast this morning. I certainly wasn't in an anxious state. I was pretty relaxed.
That's
but
good
I
then.
sat down, ate my breakfast and got on with my life.
But without your phone. You know
did
what
I
I mean?
have my phone?
I think it's that. It's
I
like,
don't think I had my phone. I think I was talking to Adam.
oh, that's good. Then that counts. That's your one a day. Oh. And the other one you're like, nurturing meaningful relationships is a huge goal for next year. Research continues to show strong links between social connection and overall well-being. Invest in friendships that support comfort, shared interests, and trust.
Oh dear, we don't have any shared interests.
We don't, but to be honest,
Well, we've got our own babies together.
That's true. And the same with my husband. Real babies, but also it's 28 years with him and we have no shared interests. It's fine. I actually think it's better.
So you don't buy into that last one then?
I don't buy into the shared interest, but I do think, you know.
But you do need people that you share an interest with. Like you do. Like you need friends to walk your dogs with. So you've got someone to walk with. Like I need friends to go to the gym with. I need friends to play paddle. Like, I do need those people. But then all of my like close girlfriends, I don't do any of that with them. None of it.
But then you have the other stuff with them.
What other stuff?
Like trust and longevity and that shit.
Yeah. Well, I have years of friendship, trust, love, companionship, laughter, fun.
Exactly.
All of the things.
Yeah.
But you do need people to have shared interests with. And I have noticed that the 3 girls that I play paddle with particularly, we've bonded over paddle.
Yeah.
So we've become very
Paddle
connected. Fuck off.
Paddle friends.
We've become very connected
Yeah.
very rapidly because we're doing the same thing together every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's lovely.
It is good. We've done a whole friendship mini-series for anyone who hasn't listened
That
to
was
that.
a long time ago.
And
that
is new to the
miniseries.
show. Yeah, but go back and listen to those because they are good and they really dig deep.
I think they were September 2024.
I don't know how you remember those things. I don't know how you remember dates and shows like that. I would never remember. I wouldn't even know the year.
Okay, look, I'm all for this. I like the message, the central message of bringing it back to basics, taking away the nonsense, the products, the cost, the
equipment,
the time spent, the mental load of it. All of this directs us exactly to the heart of Self-Care Club, which is why we started it, because we were always on the hunt to prove that actually the best ways to look after yourself don't cost anything and don't take anything away from you. So I love this.
Yeah. Me too.
The language around it is very...
It's very flowery. It's unnecessarily detracting from the central message, which is just do the basics.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right.
Yeah. Well, you could say that about our show. Like, we go around the houses and our message is the same. Yeah. We release week after week after week after week. So basically, if you are new, the message is just do the basics.
Just do the basics.
Or just read our book.
Fine. Yeah. Do that too.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
This time of year, the opposite of fun for a midlife face. That's nice.
What time of year is fun for a midlife face? Let me ask that question.
I don't know, but I've booked in to get some Botox next week. So I reckon that's the
Have
time.
you?
Yeah, I have.
You've caved.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. Do you know, someone said on Instagram yesterday or the day before, I don't know.
Nicole needs Botox.
No. Just a random message on one of our posts about nothing to do with faces or aging or anything, just a random reel. And they put, what operations, treatments and fillers and Botox have you both had?
Both.
And I was like, firstly, none of your business. Secondly, zero.
Hold on. How do you know it was said aggressively? It might have been like, oh my God, what sort of treatments have you had on both?
Well, it wasn't like, you two look great.
What's your
Let
secret?
me know what have you done? It was just what operations. I was like, firstly, none of your business. Secondly, we've had no operations.
Did you actually say none of your business?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
I said neither of us have had any work done to our face.
I actually think I'm going to need to ban you from replying to people because I found a message in our DMs that you'd replied to somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever you were, I can only apologise. It was about electrolytes.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, someone said, have you ever done a show on electrolytes? You basically said, the message, the response was, drink them, don't drink them, it's up to you. So whoever you were, I can't remember your name.
It wasn't written in that tone. It was like, drink them or don't drink them, but it's like, it's not a show. It's not a show. It's definitely not a show.
She had sent us a really sweet message. She wanted to know. She was
There was
about to
something
start
else.
drinking electrolytes. She wanted to know our opinion because that is what we do for a living. And you were like, drink them, don't drink them. It's up to you.
There was something else she asked.
And I thought, I'm not going to reply and then say, sorry, that was Lauren. She's obviously perimenopausal. Whoever you are, I hope you're still listening. I hope we haven't lost you.
No, I think it's
Lauren's
fine.
just, she's a little salty these days.
Anyway, I told this person, and now I'm lying to this person, but I said
We're
neither.
not lying. We haven't done anything.
No, but I said to her, neither of us have ever had operations on our face
Yet.
or tweakment or augmentation, and we don't have any Botox or filler or anything. These are just our faces, for better or for worse. These are our faces. But now that's going to be a lie.
Well, it's not a lie because at that time that was true.
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not lying. I've just been really open about it. I'm having Botox next week. I can't fucking wait.
Really?
It's here. Like the lines are getting much lower. I'm not into it. Also, the other thing is, talking about stripping it back to basics, we both eat a really good diet. I drink a lot of water, you not so much. Like, we lead good lives, we look after ourselves. We're both healthy, and that says a lot, speaks for a lot. I get early nights. Like, I do all the things.
Yeah, true. Anyway, tell me about central heating face.
Well, central heating face is, I've heard this before. As we get older, our skin barrier becomes more fragile, so its ability to cope with changes in the environment reduces. Indoor-outdoor face. Skin looks tight, dull, and uncomfortably hot. As the skin barrier loses its integrity with age, that is a terrible sentence.
That is, isn't it?
Moving between hot and cold environments can feel deeply unpleasant. Really?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
What, your skin feels dry?
Like, because I'm inside in the central heating and then I go out to walk the dog, and when it's very cold, then I come back in. And actually, I noticed when it was proper cold a few weeks ago, my skin was so dry. I'm not happy.
Say goodbye to your glow. Rough, dehydrated cells are less reflective than smooth, plump ones.
Yes.
And hello to friction-related breakouts around the chin and jaw. That's hormonal as well.
No. When you're wearing like polo necks and scarves all the time, it's like
it's caused by scarves and high neck lines trapping bacteria against the skin. I mean, this article's horrible.
It is horrible, but it's true.
What to try?
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Products with ceramides lock in more moisture than those without.
Okay.
If richer creams spell additional breakouts, try serums combining ceramides with water drawing, whatever that word is, such as hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
I use hyaluronic acid twice a day, every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
I think it makes the blindest bit of fucking difference. Followed by a light calming moisturiser with a gentle green tint to counteract redness. Mm-hmm. Okay. Who wrote this?
A dermatologist.
Okay. Also, beware harsh actives. Don't introduce a retinoid if you've never used one before, and use liquid exfoliators once or twice a week at most, and swap synthetic fabrics near the face for more breathable alternatives. So just live in Lululemon, basically.
Do you know what? I actually have stopped my nighttime retinol because I noticed it was making my skin drier and worse.
But aren't you supposed to use retinol quite sparingly?
Depends on the strength. So if it's a very high, and if you're not used to it, you've never used it before.
Yeah, you've got to use it like every third day or something.
Yeah, you start with once a week, then twice a week. And if it's a very low dose, you can do it every day. But I've just stopped, and I'm actually just using moisturiser, and I feel less indoor-outdoor face now. I feel less central heating face than I did a few weeks ago.
I never looked at you and thought, oh, she's got central heating face.
No, but it was feeling quite dry. But anyway. Okay, great.
Hydration is key. Take small sips of water often if you don't feel like drinking. You can also try slugging, where you cover skin with an occlusive balm overnight to maintain hydration. That sounds disgusting.
Oh, no, I totally did that.
But how do you slip? I could not.
Remember when we got gifted that product, Face, FAACE?
Yeah, I've still got mine. You can have mine. It gives me a rash.
I love it.
We've got menopause face.
Menopause face, period face, and something else face. So there was one that was like a lavendery, lovely mask, and it said, for best results, just leave it on overnight. So I did. I put a whole layer on. I went to bed looking like, Mrs. Doubtfire in that scene where she puts her face in the pie. It's because she hasn't got her latex mask on. So I went to bed like that, and it really helped. I'm totally agreeing with everything in this article, and I've followed it.
I am gobsmacked.
I know, but it really helped.
No, because you're also like not usually one for a face cream.
I normally am. Sometimes I don't even wash my face.
So what's going on?
Well, because I noticed it was tight and not comfortable, and it wasn't looking great. And I'd use my LED mask, and I was like, "What's going on here?" So
but the LED mask can only do so much. I haven't used the LED mask in ages. I probably should.
I use it still 3 or 4 times a week.
Do you?
Yeah. So I'm doing these things.
Okay. I mean, basically, to summarize this, it's like stick some hyaluronic on your face,
Avoid retinols,
and drink water.
I
mean,
yeah.
but it's got the whole heading of central heating face. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when I was in hairdressing, whenever they used to bring out a new hair product, and people used to get really excited about it. Like my clients, like they'd bring it in, like, oh, they'd show me an article. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Seen this? And it was like either a mousse, a volumizer, a serum, or like a a leave-in conditioner. Like it was one of those things, right? And no, there isn't anything that I haven't seen before. You know, it's very, very, very rare that a product comes on and I think that is amazing. I'll tell you what I have thought, and I still stand by it because I still use it, is the Wow.
I bought that, you know, the Colour
spray.
Wow one. Oh, I bought the 1 minute transformation cream. Really does
Their
make
products
a difference.
are fantastic.
They're not cheap.
They're not cheap, but they last ages and they are really worth it. That Colour Wow spray, the silver spray.
What is it?
It's like, it helps smooth your hair if you've got frizzy hair and if you're blow drying it, and it's supposed to keep it smooth and straight. Like you only use it every second shampoo. You don't use it every shampoo. It coats the hair in something.
You do it after you've washed your hair.
You have to wash your hair before you blow dry it on wet hair.
Right.
And it coats the hair in something, I don't know. I mean, it's been on the market for a long time. It's like 25 quid. It's not a cheap product, but it is fantastic. So what I'm saying is, again, I think we should call this episode Back to Basics, because everything is just an offshoot of that. And people try and be clever about it.
It's a new iteration of something that already exists, but they dress it up
But
in
it's
something
very
else.
rare that a product comes on and you think, yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I think the one product that's come on the market in the past 10 years, probably longer, 15 years, is that Colour Wow. Other than that, again, I'm not up to date on what is happening in the hair world in terms of products, but I can't imagine that the technology has changed so much.
I don't think so. Let's move on to TikTok trends. There is one doing the rounds. It's called fiber maxing.
Oh, okay.
It involves intentionally increasing daily fiber intake from fruit, veg, legumes, seeds, and whole grains.
I mean, I actually really need to do this.
Everyone does. Remember, Dr. Federica Amati told us that everyone is lacking in fiber. Better fiber intake supports gut health, blood sugar balance, and satiety, which can translate to clearer skin, fewer breakouts, and improved skin barrier function.
I am always so confused about what foods are fibrous. I know lentils and pulses.
Yes.
I don't eat a lot of lentils and
All
pulses.
legumes. Chickpeas,
that's
lentils,
but
pulses,
legumes
beans.
is not vegetables, right? It's something else.
Beans. Kidney beans, cannellini beans, chickpeas, all of those butter beans, all the beans that basically give me terrible stomachache.
That's why I don't eat them.
And lentils.
That is why I don't eat them.
Same. But I
So
think
if I eat hummus, that's fibrous, is it? Or not really, because it's been
not really.
pulsed and
fiddled.
It's been processed, basically.
You know what they say to do is just to eat a small amount and try and increase it a little so that your digestive system gets used to it, because I have exactly the same problem. Nuts are also really good, and seeds.
But they all bloat me.
Nuts and seeds?
Yes, nuts, seeds and beans. I get very, very bloated.
I'm all right on nuts and seeds, but not beans.
So I really do steer clear.
Well, then you've got to do fruit and veg and whole grains.
Right.
To get your fibre in.
I'm definitely noticing I need more fibre in my diet.
We all do. Well, there you go. You can get down with the kids with fibre maxing. Maybe you can TikTok about it.
Should we take a break and come back and discuss what we're doing for our own self-care?
Let's do it. What are you doing for your own well-being this January?
I'm taking all my supplements.
Great, me too.
Every day on the reg.
What are you taking?
I am taking magnesium. I'm taking vitamin C because I regret it every year. I am taking ashwagandha. I am taking creatine. I am taking, I think that's it. No, there's one other thing I'm taking. Can't remember.
That's good.
That's all right, isn't it?
Do you feel like it's helping you?
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay. I am taking a general perimenopause all-in-one supplement, which is just 2 capsules a day.
Do you feel like it's helping?
No. But imagine if I wasn't taking it.
I'll just keep taking it, please.
And I'm taking ashwagandha, which I have historically said on the show I found completely life-changing. Not doing so much for me these days, but
it's not magic.
It's not magic. It was magic. It's no longer that magical, but I'm still doing it. And obviously, because it's January, I have my liquid vitamin D droplets every morning.
Oh, I should get those out.
I do that from October till April. I do my vitamin D.
It's hard to know what you should be taking and what you shouldn't, right?
Yeah. But with good, balanced, healthy diet, you shouldn't really need anything. But I think these are very tiny little things, and I just feel better for knowing that I'm doing them.
I tell you what I am taking. I got I bought a supplement from Arta called Metabolism Fix. It kept coming up all over my Facebook, and it talked about, when like your social media or your algorithm is like reading your thoughts.
Yes.
Like I couldn't kick my sweet tooth.
Yeah.
I have a raging sweet
yeah.
tooth. And sometimes I can control it and sometimes I just simply cannot. And all the adverts were like, my sweet tooth has disappeared and this, that. So I am using it.
And?
My cravings are definitely less. But I don't know if that's just because I am completely fixated on not having the cravings, because once I set my mind to it, I'm very disciplined. Or it's the pills, or it doesn't really matter and I'll just keep trying it.
Okay. I did something quite self-care clubby. We got offered an energy healing session.
Yeah. I really need to do that.
You definitely should go. It was in central London at a place called Sun Kyong, London, and it's just off Oxford Street. It was, I didn't really know what to expect. I know we've had it before, but this was very different. It was very physical. It was acupressure combined with energy healing. I thought it was the perfect time of year to go. The therapist was a French lady. She'd been doing this for 23 years. She was incredibly experienced. It was much more full on than I expected. It's not just lying on a bed and someone waves their hands over you. It was a lot of prodding and pushing and squeezing, and quite painful in the bits where the energy is stuck. Places you wouldn't expect, like the tops of my arms and like back of my back where my kidneys are. But when I left, I came out and the receptionist said, "Oh my goodness, you look so much brighter." And I have to say, placebo or not, I did feel brighter.
You were so much chirpier the next day.
And that night, I had the best night's sleep. Like, those amazing ones where you just go to sleep and it's a real deep sleep.
Yeah.
And you're not disturbed by the person next to you or the dog on your feet. And I just woke up feeling so refreshed and just so much chirpier. It really was good.
Great.
Surprisingly good. Please go.
Yeah.
Oh, please go. I think you'll love it. And Ollie and I both went for the Neco scan, which we did talk about on the show like 2 years ago.
Explain what a Neco scan is for people who don't know.
It's an MOT basically. Yep. It's like going into a spaceship. It's 1 hour. They check.
You stand in the spaceship or you lie down on it?
You do both.
For 1 hour?
No, you go in. They give you some very funny flip-flop shoes. You put a robe on. You stand in a huge machine with just your knickers on, and they take a photo of your front and a photo of your back, a bit like Ross in the spray tan booth.
Yep.
And it's a thermoscan of every freckle and mole and mark on your body.
That's
and they
amazing.
map them. Then you go into another spaceshipy room and you lie down. They do a blood sample. It goes down a chute. They put electrodes on your heart, and they take your blood pressure on both ankles and both wrists, and they're checking your whole circulatory system and your heart. And your bloods, obviously. And then a doctor comes in, listens to your heart, looks over all the moles with her own eyes with a big magnifying thing. Then you go and get changed, go into another room, and all the results are already there, including your blood test results. And she goes through absolutely everything with you.
Does it do a full bloods?
It doesn't do full, so it doesn't do hormones or thyroid or things like that, but it's looking at white cell count, red cell count, inflammatory markers,
any markers for cancer and things like that, or anything sinister.
I think anything, if you were not well, very not well, things would show up. It would be like, this is a weird blood count. Anyway,
I see. Okay.
You'll be delighted to know I am in tip-top
health.
Oh, and they do something else. Oh, this is going to annoy you so much. I was almost going to save it for 40-ish. Maybe I should.
I know what they do, a fitness test.
They do a grip strength.
Right.
Anyway, I'll save that for 40-ish. So, yeah, my biological age, according to my heart, is 43.
Great.
Good, right?
That is great. I mean, I would definitely want to be younger. 43.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be older than my actual biological age.
Well, I've had a facial before, and she does your biological age by your skin.
Oh.
And I was older. I was like 5 years older.
Don't we talk about podcast recommendations?
Yeah.
What are you listening to
Well,
this year?
Firstly, can we talk about the fact that there was a podcast category at the Golden Globes?
Yes.
I am so thrilled about that they're just basically recognising that this is such an enormous medium and such an important part of media now, that it's being recognised and it's award worthy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
So I was delighted about that. I have weirdly only just discovered Dax Shepard, Armchair Expert.
See, I've never listened to that.
Well, neither had I. I didn't even know he had a podcast. I think it's the whole Kristen Bell and following her and the Nobody Wants This, and because she's married to him.
Yes.
And it kind of one thing led to another.
Yes.
And I love Dax Shepard. He was in Parenthood.
Yes.
He was the younger brother, Crosby. Oh my God, he was so cool in Parenthood. He was this very cool musician and you just fell totally in love with him in Parenthood. And now I get to listen to him every week. And he's just as charismatic and just as wonderful, much older though. Not as fit as he used to be, but still so lovely.
What's his podcast about?
I'm obsessed with him and Kristen Bell.
What's the podcast about?
He's just interviewing celebrities. Like he had Cher on.
Oh, okay. And it's funny or it's heartfelt or what's the vibe?
It's a bit of everything.
Okay.
He's a lovely interviewer. He just has a really interesting conversation with the guests. It's an enormous podcast. So, people listening at home will have definitely heard of it. And his interview with Cher was absolutely hysterical.
James Corden's got a new celebrity interview podcast as well. I know. I'm not a massive fan, but the thing is, because he spent so many years doing his show on telly, he's actually a good interviewer.
No, the thing is that I always feel like I'm not allowed to like James Corden, but I do.
I do too. I find
him really funny.
I know, and it's a nice, easy podcast, as you can imagine.
Oh, because he's good at what he does.
Yeah. I've got some new ones that I've been listening to. Firstly, I know this is very weird, but I downloaded Audible for the first time in my life because I kept getting served in the news and on my algorithm this brand new production of Pride and Prejudice. But
With Julie Andrews?
No, not Julie Andrews. The girl from Industry and Kit Harington and it's either Glenn Close.
In an audiobook?
Yes.
But hold on. They also brought out a podcast of Julie Andrews reading it.
Yes, that's just her reading it.
But why do we need what's going on with Pride and Prejudice? It's having a moment.
It's having a moment, but this is acted. And Glenn Close is in it. Anyway,
Is she the mother?
Yes. I downloaded it. No, she's not the mother. She's the lady, blah, 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 who lives nearby, who doesn't want, blah, 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 to marry her nephew.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Anyway, I listened to it. It's 4.5 hours, but I've been listening to it in the sort of when I'm making dinner and I really, really enjoyed it. Now I've downloaded Wuthering Heights because I want to get through that before I see the Emerald Fennell film in February, the new adaptation.
Okay, so Lauren's discovered Audible. Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay,
we're on Audible.
I know. And actually, I listened to...
No.
Yeah?
Do you listen to our book?
No, not all of it. I just listened to the preview. You get a 4-minute preview.
What do they preview?
It's me reading the intro and it was really surreal. Because I'd forgotten because we wrote it so long ago. It was really surreal. Have you ever listened to our audiobook?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. It was weird.
I wrote it. I read it. Why
would
I then listen to it?
Because I kind of forgot that we spent 2 days in a studio recording our audiobook, but it's on Audible. It was kind of cool.
Do you know, I used to know that book inside out, back to front, upside down. There wasn't anything in that book, but if someone started to talk to me about that book now, I'd be like, was it in there?
Maybe you need to listen to it on Audible. Anyway, can I tell you about the other thing I've been listening to?
Yes, please.
It's called Adrift. It's set in the 1970s. And it's interviews with the real people, but it's also dramatised. And it's about a young British family, a husband and wife, their son who's 18 and 11-year-old twins. And they sail around the world and basically their boat sinks. And they are cast adrift on a life raft.
It's a true story.
True story. For 36 days. They have no food. They have no water. She is in her 90 from when the boat is sinking. And it's like this epic tale of how they survived in the middle of the Pacific Ocean with sharks circling them day and night, and illness and starvation and dehydration and the backstory. It's absolutely
I'm gonna
mesmerizing.
Okay.
It's 8 parts.
That's on Audible or it's on...
No, that's just a normal podcast.
Okay.
I've bombed through it.
Okay. I really need something. I need something bingeable.
Yeah, it's bingeable.
Yeah.
It's bingeable. There's also a nice show which has been going on for ages and I don't know how I didn't find it before, called Life Changing with Dr. Sian Williams. She used to be the news presenter and she retrained as a psychotherapist. And she talks to just ordinary people who have had something extraordinary happen to them and how it changed their lives or turned their lives upside down.
I mean...
Okay, e.g., there's one called If I Panic, I Die, and it's about a guy whose boss asks to meet him in a coffee shop
it's
one
not
morning.
celebrity-led?
No.
Okay.
It's all normal people.
Right.
He meets his boss in a coffee shop one morning.
Yeah.
And I remember this story when it happened. And the boss goes to the loo and comes out and comes back to the table. And then this guy's like, oh my God, why is my back wet? What is going on? His boss stabs him 16 times.
Hold on, this sounds very familiar.
Because it was in the news and you would have remembered that story. And he's had training, so he knows how to save his own life, but he has to get the strangers in the coffee shop to basically help him. I mean, it is an amazing episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
I'm really enjoying podcasts at the moment.
Oh, good, because I haven't really been listening to anything. Right,
okay.
Can we get on to TV? And then I want to go on to products, because I've got a lot of products to tell you about.
Great.
We have to talk about The Traitors.
But it's ending... The week that this episode's going out is the final week of Traitors, right? So will we be at the end when this comes out? Not quite, nearly.
Well, we're recording this on the 19th of January.
Yeah. Oh no, it's this week.
Are you up to date with Traitors?
I'm up to date, but
So am I.
it's going to be finished by the time this episode goes out. Because this week's the last week. Yeah. I'm going to say it now. I'm Team Traitors. I want Rachel to win.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've had a change of heart.
Yeah. She's done so well and she's come so far.
They've both done so well. They are an amazing team.
They are, but he's slightly riding on her coattails.
No, I don't agree with that.
I think he goes beetroot red whenever you say
I
anything to him.
don't agree with that. I think she's riding on his.
Do you?
I think in the beginning he was riding on hers, but he has really come through and he comes up with all the plot twists and he's really charging forward.
I feel like we were left with some fairly bland contestants after Fiona left and Harriet left and Hugo left and all those people who were really fun. I feel like the rest are a bit kind of interchangeably bland. You know what I mean? It's a lot of young white men who kind of all look very similar.
You know, there's not... I think I'm always Team Traitors, actually.
I'm always Team Traitors. It says a lot about us. No, it does, because most people are Team Faithful.
They are having to work so hard. And
Yeah, they are.
Listen, if you're not up to date and you're saving it, then just skip forward a couple of minutes because there's going to be a spoiler alert here. But we are a week. This is coming out a week later, so I assume we won't be ruining it for anyone.
Yeah.
But that dagger thing that they're getting, wouldn't you just choose yourself? But then is that going to put... You don't know how people are going to react to any of the choices that you make. That's the interesting part of it. You know?
Yeah. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Would you not pick yourself for a double dagger, for a double vote? You'd have to. Because if you're getting through it and then
I don't think I would. I don't think I would pick myself, but I think what I would do is I would plot with my fellow traitor about who we want to get out and who's the one we're most likely to get out. So that's 2 votes. And then I would try and manipulate the person with the double votes into the same vote.
But it changes so rapidly.
Yeah.
In 24...
It changes on a hairpin, the whole thing.
On 12 hours, like you think they're going to go to the round table and everyone's going to pick the same person and then they don't.
Yeah.
So it changes all the time.
It's been great fun, right?
It's not been my favourite series.
Okay.
And I think that they released it too quick after the Celebrity Traitors. I would have liked sort of a 6-month gap where I was so happy to have Traitors back. But the Celebrity Traitors was so amazing.
Yeah.
That I think it's hard to ride on those coattails.
But I prefer the non-celebrity one because there's more in it because they want the money. It's not going to charity. And also they don't have any preconceptions about each other. And also they're not being polite. There's no hierarchy. And I like that.
Yeah, and they're all playing their own game.
Yeah.
As they should.
Yeah. It's good. It's fun. There's a show on that I don't know why it flies so far under the radar because I've watched every series. It's called Industry. It's on BBC. It's about trading, financial trading. It is like the sexiest, rudest, most shocking, unbelievable show on the BBC. Yet no one talks about it, and it's
maybe that's why.
It's unreal. Anyway, only me and Max, my oldest son, love this show. And series 4 has just started. And you do have to watch from the beginning. But my God, I mean, there was some sex that was a little uncomfortable watching with my son, but we managed. Wow. It goes there. Every series goes somewhere where you're never expecting it to go. It is a great, great show.
Okay.
Industry. Love Industry.
Great.
Last one. The Hunting Wives ITV. It is the most perfect trash you will ever watch in the winter months. It is blackmail. It is murder. It is horny Republicans. It is Brittany Snow, who was in The Beast in Me.
I like her.
Yeah. It's a couple who moved to Boston who get involved with these Republican, Texan women, and there's a murder, and there is plenty of bums, boobs, ninnies and willies.
When is that Jilly Cooper, what was it called?
Rivals.
Yeah, when's that coming?
Later this year.
We need that back. That was
This
such great TV.
This is everything. This is the American version of that, but better.
Okay.
The Hunting Wives, ITVX.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Right. Products.
Yes.
So, again, all over my socials this Christmas was Wonder Skin. Has it reached your...
What is it?
Wonder Skin.
What is it?
It's a range of makeup.
No. Not hit my algorithm.
When I tell you, I could not... That it was everywhere. And the minute you show any interest in any one of the posts, you just get served it constantly. And I kept saying to Daisy, oh, look at that eyeliner. It looks like it doesn't... Like, I was obsessed. Like, these women are putting the eyeliner on and then they're rubbing it and it doesn't move. And my only concern was how the fuck are you going to get this, this off? And then it's the lipstick where you put it on your lips and it goes blue.
Oh,
and
it's
then
a peel off.
You don't peel it off. You wipe it off with a wet cotton wool.
Yeah.
And then it like stains your lip. It's
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's that.
Okay.
And I was watching it and watching it and watching it. Anyway, eventually I bought it.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. And then my girls nicked it and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I've got it here.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, it's such a viral product right now. So I wanted to bring it to the show. They are not paying me to say this. I really wanted to love it.
Is that the lip or the eye?
This is the lip.
Yeah.
So it's blue.
Oh, wow.
So you put it on your hand.
Okay.
Where's the camera? There.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you on my, and then I'll wipe it off in a minute. So it
Okay.
goes like that. And then you have for it to dry.
Yeah.
And then it just leaves like a stain.
Okay.
It's quite difficult to get on evenly. So it takes a second. And then you wipe it off. If your lips, I came back from holiday with a really bad cold, so my lips were very dry. So where it was dry, it would sort of like congregate in the creases.
Oh, okay. I don't
And
like that.
I kind of couldn't get the purple bits off. So there was that. Now that they're not dry, it's much better and easier. I really like it. I think I would buy it again. I think it's a little gimmicky.
Is it only one colour?
No,
Oh,
there
you
are
can get
loads
loads.
of colours.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted something really natural.
Yeah.
Just something that I could kind of put on. I'm in the gym very early and sometimes I just look like death and I need a bit of something on my face. So I thought, oh, that would be perfect. It's a bit of a faff at 6 o'clock in the morning. I can't be fucked. I wanted to like it more than I do.
Oh, what about the eyeliner?
The eyeliner is very nice. It's on. It stays on.
Does it rub off?
Well, if I go like that now, yes, it would rub off. But
See, that annoys me.
And does it run?
Do they ever run? Only
It's-
the pencil ones run.
It is a pencil one.
Oh,
It's a pencil one.
okay.
I mean,
Are you recommending this or not?
yeah, I do like it. And I think I would buy it both again. But it's not like revolutionary makeup.
Okay.
The way that they market it is so clever. Like this technology of
Yeah,
makeup that you've never come
yeah.
across before. You're like, oh, this stays on for 24 hours. It does not stay on for 24 hours.
Okay. Good to know.
So I'm in.
But you're not all in. I'm in, but I'm not all in.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh my God. My daughter has been obsessed with like the Dyson Airwrap and the Shark. Have you heard of them? They're hair dryers.
My mum just got a Dyson for her birthday. She loves it.
Yeah, your mum's got the right hair for a Dyson.
Yeah.
But it's not the Dyson, it's the Dyson Airwrap. It's
right.
different.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
So I think I bought you one last Christmas.
Yes.
Not,
Not a Dyson.
it's not a
A
Dyson.
multi-tool.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it does all different
Yes,
things.
the air blows through.
Anyway, I actually contacted Shark to see if they would gift us anything. They never got back to us. And my daughter was desperate. So she bought one this weekend. She bought a Shark Glam this weekend.
What is it? It's a hair.
So it's a hair dryer.
Yeah.
It's got a curling device on it, a normal hair dryer, a nozzle, and a hair straightener. And it's all wet to dry.
Oh,
right?
That's cool.
And you can either get a diffuser or you can get an attachment that makes it less frizzy, that takes all the frizz out.
How much are they?
£369.
Wow.
They're a lot of money.
Yeah.
Daisy has got a lot of hair. She's
she
never been
has
able to blow dry her own
very
hair.
long hair.
So she really wanted it. She did it for the first time. She absolutely loved it. And it worked really well. I'm like, oh my God, so how long did it take? She goes, Mum, it's so quick. I said, how long did it take? She goes, really not that long at all, like an hour and a half. I'm
Oh
like,
my God. Okay.
But she'll get quicker. Anyway, so I used it last night on my youngest because
Yeah.
I was blow drying her hair. She's got immensely frizzy hair and she wanted it all curled and everything else. It takes a bit of practice. It's a very, very clever piece of kit. And I kept thinking, would I use this in my salon? If I still have my salon, is this something I would use?
Yeah.
I think it is absolutely brilliant for home use.
Okay.
I don't think it's for professional use.
Okay.
I think for someone like Daisy, she is going to get so much use out of it. And I think for £369 to have this piece of machinery that is hopefully going to last you a few years, then I think it's worth it.
Cool.
I really do.
Okay. Great. That's
So if
very
you're
good
someone
to
that struggles
know.
with your hair and you want that whole glam blowout,
Yeah.
or you want to be able to blow dry it and straighten it and everything
Yeah.
else, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm bringing two things. One, remember when I ripped out my own eyelashes?
Oh, I do.
Curling them
Yep.
on one eye.
Yep.
Well, I was then forced to buy Revitalash, which apparently is the best in the business. It was very expensive. It's £45. I have been using it like it is my religion every single morning.
Yeah.
And this morning I put mascara on and I was like, oh my God,
They're
I
back.
have eyelashes again. So it also, the other thing, for me, this is fine, but some people might not like this. It can leave a bit of a dark mark across your upper eyelids. But because I wear eyeliner every single day anyway, that's great for me because it looks like I've got a bit of eyeliner on. But it does do that. But I think it's working. I know they would grow anyway, but I feel like they are generally a bit thicker and longer on both eyes. But I've only been using it for 3-4 weeks.
I
4
can't
weeks.
really see here because I just can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll show you
But I trust
later. Yeah. And also, someone bought me this, and I have to say, I've also got it on me. It's called Tasha, the Kissu lip mask, and I've got the gold leaf one. It is horrendously expensive. It is £30 for essentially lip balm, but it's got these gold flakes in it, so it gives you a bit of a shimmer. I'm actually obsessed with it now.
Real gold.
Your real plastic gold. No.
It's very
Remember
nice.
in Ben and Holly when
Very-
they used to say real
very-
plastic gold?
Very pretty.
But it's £30. But it's a big
It's a
pot.
lot of money.
But it's a
But
big
that'll
pot.
last you years.
That's what I'm saying. It's a big pot, and it's such a luxe product.
Do you know, I bought a lip balm like that, like a coloured lip balm with like a lip tint in it by
Yes.
Terry.
Oh yeah,
Years
Oh,
ago.
that one's amazing.
I mean, years ago.
Yeah.
It must have been 30 quid, maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah.
I still
yeah,
use
it's
it.
fabulous.
Right, I'm gonna
Oh,
wipe
let's see.
this off now. 'cause
Oh,
it's
okay.
dry. You don't
I'm
normally have to
excited.
leave it that long.
I'm excited
So
to
that's-
see. Yeah,
Can't.
that's the
Right,
blue.
that's how it looks.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good.
You see?
Yeah. It's kind of a plummy, neutrally plummy
Yeah, but
colour.
I mean, that's the total colour that I wanted because that's really
Yeah.
like the colour of my lip.
Yeah. That's great.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, really like that.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I also bought something super cheap. I needed a new hairbrush. I kept getting served this hairbrush, you know, when it just comes up.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I bought it. It's called Nina Bella, the Nina Bella Detangling Hairbrush. It was £8.50 on Amazon, and it came and it didn't look like it was up to mush. Wow. Wet hair, curly hair, full of knots, done. It really is good.
Oh, great.
Better than my Tangle Teaser.
I mean, that is a lot. There is a lot of information in this show.
There is so much information. And you know what? We're going to link to everything in the show
Are we?
notes. Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind.
So
That
that-
takes so much time for you. So that is really
So
kind.
everyone will have it. Also, I'm saying this before we leave, because we've got to leave, because we've been doing this for so long. Hamnet, I went to see it at the cinema. It is fabulous. no matter what the critics say. Marty Supreme, I didn't love as much, but had to see because of Gwynnie, because she's in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I haven't seen The Housemaid, but I read it on holiday. Absolutely brilliant.
I haven't seen that either, but I want to. Maybe we'll bring it to February's show.
The book was so much fun.
Okay. Wow. Clubbers, that's a lot of information for one show.
And I'm exhausted. Maybe we'll strip it back to basics and go and get some fresh air.
Maybe we will.
We'll be back next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening. If you want to be in touch about anything, hello@theselfcareclub.co.uk. If you want to contact us on Instagram, I will ban Lauren from replying until she's in a better mood. At Self-Care Club Pod. We love to hear from you. Please come be part of the conversation. We'll be back next Monday with a brand new episode.
Bye-bye.